Beardo Banjo.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Will It VR. Now this week I created a poll to see which game you wanted to see me try in VR, and Watch Dogs 2 pretty unanimously won. But not just Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs 2 running in VR with a first person mod. Now I've spent all morning trying to get this set up. It is a little bit finicky. Now if you want to try this yourself, there's a few things you do need to do before jumping in. The first thing you need to do is disable easy anti-cheat. Now I'll put all this stuff in the description below so you know what you need to do, but you do need to disable easy anti-cheat if you want to attach Vorpx to Watch Dogs 2. Once it's hooked, it runs pretty well. I've just been playing with it for about 5 minutes just to make sure it works. I'll talk you through the caveats and the things that I don't have, but it works pretty well. The only thing that's a little bit glitchy and a little bit ropey is the first person mod itself. Now the creator of the mod even said on the page on the Nexus that it's not perfect. It is glitchy. You do clip through things and it's not perfect. If you're new here, I do this once a week pretty much. I'm always trying to put non-VR games into VR using Vorpx, which is a piece of fantastic little technology that runs these non-VR games in VR in the best way possible. Very, very impressive. I do a whole range of videos on them. If you're new here, please leave me a like, please hit comment, and please hit subscribe. It means the world to me when you do. Right, without further ado, I'm going to jump into Watch Dogs and show you what it's like in VR. Now today I'm capturing directly from the game rather than from Oculus Mirror. So I'm going to talk you through the settings, but you won't see my Vorpx menu today. I really haven't changed much of the settings from the default profile on Vorpx, and I will show you which profile that is, but you won't see my Vorpx menu today. Okay, so this is Watch Dogs with a first-person mod running in VR. It isn't perfect, but it is pretty impressive. Now, the reason I say it isn't perfect is there's a few things that I notice immediately that are a little bit strange. Now, you can't turn all the way around. I'm using the controller to try and turn here. It seems like there's a little bit of collision detection with yourself. When you're trying to turn like left and right just to look around like a normal FPS, it doesn't kind of let you turn all the way around. So I can hold the stick all the way that way and it won't turn around. Obviously, I can do that with my head, but it still hits a point where it won't track any further, you see? I can't, it's fighting against me and it keeps pulling me back. So head tracking does work, but only to a point. I guess that's kind of natural because he has a human neck, so you wouldn't be able to spin your neck all the way around. It does work though in VR, like, it looks really good in first person as well, this game, I must say. Now fundamentally speaking, it works. It looks great in VR, it looks great in first person, but there are issues. Every now and then you might see my character kind of snap back to a central position. I think that's to do with his character model and the way he moves. The game obviously isn't designed to be first person, so if you move a certain way, it kind of tries to pull you back to that central position. You might notice every now and then, I kind of notice it quite a bit when I'm playing. You feel a bit of resistance there. Do you see that then? I wasn't tilting the camera to look that way, he just pulled himself that way. It's a little strange. Being able to walk around though in this world is great. It looks lovely, this kind of digital video game version of San Fran. It's wonderful in VR, and the controller support works really well with it. I know sometimes in Vorpx you get a little bit of conflict between controller and VR headset, and not here. It works really, really well. Okay, so because the game isn't designed to be in first person, if you play it this way, you need to expect some pretty weird stuff to happen. I've had it a couple of times where I've been running along and my character's face comes off and starts floating in front of me. I hope that happens while I'm recording so you can see it. It is a pretty bizarre experience, but it's not supposed to be played this way, so glitches are to be expected. But considering that, it works really well. So you can see arms and things. If I pull a gun out, that looks really nice. I can see enough of the arms. in a lot of these games, when you push them into first person, you just get kind of a big fist in front of your face. This isn't like that. I can see quite a lot of his arms. I can see it looks right. It looks like it was built to be first person. In terms of 3D, as I said, you can't see my Vorpx menu today just because of the way I'm recording this video, but the game only supports Z Adaptive and Z Normal VR. It does have an option for geometry, but if you run it, it slows the game down to about 5 frames per second. It's extremely intensive, and I just can't seem to get it to work, which is a shame. But big open world games like this, they look fine in Z Adaptive 3D. Me personally, that's what I personally think. So I am still getting a 3D effect, and I still get a sense of scale. It's just not as strong as it would be if you had geometry 3D. Right, let's just run around and kind of see what I can pull off in VR. Oh no, I've killed that person.
Hello, we need an ambulance here, right now!
I just don't send the police. As long as the police aren't coming, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's try and hack some cameras. Okay, so if I hack into a camera, I just become the camera. That's quite cool. See, this loses all sense of 3D when you're in this. But it still looks... Oh, no, it doesn't really. It still has the 3D. It's just not as noticeable when you're in the camera. I don't know if it's because it's got kind of a filter over it to make it look a little bit grainy. But I can... This tree here really kind of gave it away. That's really 3D, but everything else still looks kind of flat. Being in the cameras is quite nice. I can just look around and be nosy and spy on people. Hello there. Where are you going? You're a brand man. 148,000 a year. I wouldn't mind some of that. Okay, so the cameras work really well. Let's get in a car and let's see what happens then.
Get out!
Okay, so it's going into... Yes, it's in third person now. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's quite hard to drive in VR. I don't know if it's because there's a conflict between the headset and my controller, but it's like jiggling all over the place. Oh my god. The 3D looks good though. If I could get it to stop jiggling all over the place. Yeah, so my head is acting as the camera. Oh, that's actually really nice. It's not particularly useful, but it's very cool to be able to spin the camera around with your head like that. Oh my god. Yeah, look, I can go right the way around the car. Oh no! Ah! Shit! Okay, so being able to control your camera with your head probably isn't the most useful thing, but it is very cool. Can I just borrow your car just for a minute?
Come on.
Yeah, honestly, only for a minute, please. Oh, please. Thank you. I'll give it back. I just want to drive down the bridge a little bit. Okay. Strange head-controlled camera car driving again. Oh my god. Ah! You have to there's no head centering. So once you've moved your head in one position, if you move it back to a normal comfortable position, it's all messed up. Oh my god. Okay, I only wanted to get here anyway. Get out of the car. Oh my. Okie dokie. Can I climb this terrifyingly big bridge? Is there a way to climb this? Can I go through that door? Oh, I almost clipped through it then. Oh, interesting. Okay, so when you take cover, it goes into third person as well. It does look very nice. It's nice to be able to just run around in this representation of San Fran, in this kind of open world San Fran from this game. It's nice to be able to see that. I don't think this is a viable way to play the entire game. I mean, I can pull things off well, I missed, but I can still engage in combat and stuff. So it works to a degree, but I think the way you can look around is so limited. As I say, I'm hitting kind of barriers where I can't turn all the way around. I can't move past there. I can't move past there. I can't move past that. So there'd be a lot of limitations in the way you'd be able to play this if you were to play it in VR. Oh, my face. My face has come off. Can you see my face? Oh, there it is. Look, can you see my face floating in front of me? I've got my hair there. There's my hair. And my glasses there. And I think that's my nose. It might be my mouth. Oh, and it's my bandana, isn't it? My bandana that's come off my face. Look at that. Wonderful floating face glitch. And then when you put the gun away, it goes away. So when you're using full VR, I can't see any of the menus around me. I can't see the map in the bottom left. I can't see the objective in the top left. And I can't see the energy meter or your health meter in the bottom right. I'm not actually entirely sure what that is. But I can't see any of that unless I'm using Edge Peak. So right now I'm in Edge Peak. And then if I jump into full VR, all of it is gone. I can't see any of that. The field of view is still pretty good. I have got the field of view pumped up to the max in the game. Oh, just opened that person's house. But yeah, I can't see any of those menus. It is a common issue with Vorpx. Okay, let's go in here. Hello? Hello?
Hey, on your everybody, alert!
Wait, what? Oh my...
Possible target in your area.
What the why? I just popped in.
We have DedSec sighted. Require additional hands.
Why are they attacking me? I guess I'm a threat. Yeah, go to sleep. Entering a restricted area. Okay. Look, my face has come off again. Stupid face keeps falling off. Hello. Go to sleep. Can I have your big gun? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, dear. Ah, okay. See, look, I'm wearing little pants and a vest. The gunplay's quite nice, but it still doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel like the GTA 5 mod I played, and that was a mod built for VR, which was very, very impressive. This looks nice. Genuinely, it does. But it's just not ideal. It's not the best way to play this. Right, let's see if I can do this again. I've got the gun again. Take that. I don't even know if that guy was a threat. I don't know if these people are a threat. I feel like they're not, and I'm just killing them. Who are you? Why is this a... Hello? Yeah, like it's really hard to look around because you can't spin. Dog! Ah! You can't spin all the way around using the... Shit! I'm getting killed by something. It's too disorientating. It is too disorientating. If you could use the stick to do a full 360-degree spin, which you can't do, it would be easy to navigate these combat situations, but you can't. You're locked to a certain point in terms of how far you can turn, so it's not particularly... So, like, stick. I'm trying to turn, and it's not doing it. And if I use my head, it might be better with a mouse, but even then, when you use the mouse, it still locks you at a certain point. I can't turn past there. And look, I can't do it with my head either. It keeps pulling me back. And I can't turn past... Oh, yeah, it's so annoying. Because fundamentally, it works quite well, but it's not fully playable in VR. The melee combat as well pulls you into third person, as you can just see then. So if you try and do any melee, you immediately snap out of first and you go to third. You know, this game might be really playable in VR if you just keep it in third person. Because the world looks great. You probably wouldn't want to play it in full VR mode. You'd probably play it on immersive screen, just like a big cinema screen in front of you. That would look good. I think trying to play it in first person is where the issues are coming. It's not that Vorpx isn't doing its job. Vorpx is doing a great job. It really is. It really is the first person mod, which isn't great, if I'm honest. You know, it's fine, and it's impressive to see the world like this, but I think it has one too many issues. Okay, put the gun away. I am innocent. I didn't do anything.
Squad, we have alerts of a hostile.
Oh, the police are... Uh-oh. Police. I didn't do anything. It wasn't even me. Oh, shit. Police boat. Oh, guys. Guys, look, I can't even control myself. I'm not even looking in the right direction.
Squad, we have a civilian down.
Oh my god. This isn't going to go well. This isn't going to go well. I can't even turn properly. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, I'm dead again. I'm never going to buy my trousers. I just want to buy some new trousers. The bike shop is the clothes shop. Okay, let's just go in here then and buy some trousers. This will do. Hi guys, I'm here to purchase your finest horned helmet, please. Too many people in this shop. Let me shop in peace. You didn't stand 2 meters away, and now you're being punished. Right, now I can shop. I hear the police coming for me for the massacre I just committed. Yeah, let's get that. That'll do. Thank you. Let's get some trousers. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, let's get them. Nice. And the police are here to kill me.
Alright, Sitar, so where you at?
Sending you the location and the passcode for the door.
I don't want to get on that bike. That bike won't be fun to ride. Hey, police! It's me! Oh my god, I can't even see what I'm doing right now. I'm dead again. I think if I'm completely honest, Watch Dogs 2 in first person in VR is a bit of a nightmare. There's too many issues that stop it from being properly playable. It looks great. Being able to just walk around like this is nice. I can just walk around, enjoy the sights, and that's quite nice. But whenever I want to do something that takes a little bit more kind of finesse, or get stuck into some combat, or drive a car, then all the issues start to rear their ugly head. And those issues aren't coming from Vorpx. Vorpx is doing its job. It's pushing the game into VR. The head tracking's working really well. The 3D is there. You know, Vorpx is doing its job. The issue is the first-person mod. And that's not the fault of the creator. The creator said themselves, look, this isn't perfect. It's really built for Watch Dogs 1, and even then there was glitches. Here it is for 2. There's going to be glitches. And there are. There's tons of them. And sadly, they stop it from being a playable experience in VR. It's fun to see, and it's fun to run around in this world and walk right up to it. What's happening here? Oh my! Punched him right in the face! Jesus! Guys!
Should I be running?
Stop it! There we go. No more fighting. See, when it works, the shooting's good. But it just doesn't work often enough. And you haven't got enough control over it. Oh, my whole face is coming off now. Look, my helmet's come off as well. Ah! You'll never take me alive. You probably will, actually. Yep, you did. There we have it. That's an interesting one. It's. I've said it a few times, but it's not that Vorpx isn't doing its job. Vorpx is doing exactly what it should do, exactly what it sets out to do. And that's pushing the game into a head-tracked, 3D, believable, immersive world. Vorpx is doing all of that. You don't have geometry 3D, it's a little bit too intensive, but you do have Z Adaptive and Z Normal. So all of that works fine. It's the first person mod itself, and it's such a shame because it looks brilliant in first person. I wish there was a native option in the game for that, because then that would work brilliantly with Vorpx. But the first person mod has so many limitations that to play it like this would be almost impossible, especially when you get into the kind of more combat intensive sections of the game. You would be getting overrun every single time. You just can't spin around to meet your adversaries quick enough, or sometimes even at all. You just can't spin around to see them. The 3D does look good. It isn't geometry, it's only Z Adaptive or Z Normal, but it does look good in this world. You do get a sense of scale, which is really nice. You don't get any nausea. It is a little disorientating though at times because, as I say, you can't look all around 360 and it kind of blocks you from looking certain ways. That's a little strange. There are a huge amount of glitches, faces popping off, clipping through things. It's not a great way to experience this game. In summary, Watch Dogs 2 does work in Vorpx. Technically, it will VR, but you wouldn't be able to play the whole game like this. you just wouldn't. You'd have a laugh doing it for half an hour to an hour and just seeing kind of how glitchy it is. But beyond that, it's just not a viable experience. It looks great, but this is not the way I would advise you experience this game. A slightly unsuccessful test today, but I had fun anyway. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave me a like, please leave me a comment, and please hit subscribe if you haven't already. Keep telling me the games you want me to try out. Sometimes they'll be like this and they won't really work, but I'm happy to try them. I think I've already queued up for my next one, so I won't be asking to vote for the next one. I think I'm going to do that already. I've got a plan for it. It might actually be this week. But after that, I'll keep putting the polls out, so keep voting and let me know which games you want me to play in VR. I hope you're all well. I'll see you very soon for another one. Take care of yourselves, guys. See you later.